Hello, everybody. Welcome back. All right, so this is why I always talk about decentralizing and putting things in our own pocket, right? Because check this out, right? This is what the LGBTQ plus brigade has led to. Absolute pedophilia. Why is there a naked man dancing in front of children? Everyone involved should be arrested for child abuse. Look at that. Look at that. You're paying for this? This is what I try to keep away from my kids until they're like 300. Right? Being a father. Look at this. This is called child grooming. This is like child abuse right here. Wow. There's reading groups in schools too, and the parents don't know this, man. Your kids are reading porn. Uh, at the school committees, parents are coming forward and showing the same books that the kids are reading in school or that are in the libraries, and that sometimes the teachers are reading to the kids. And the kids have like these uh, reading groups online, and they tell the parents, okay, go away now. We're going to have some time with your kids, thinking the kids are being educated and reading. They're reading them pornographic material. So that's that. What do you have to say about that? And I got nothing against anybody, but don't do this in front of my kids. Do it in your own space, in your own time, with other adults that want to see it and want to do it with you. Don't force it. This is called child grooming. This is why I talk about decentralization. And let's get into other things. This is nuts, right? Give me a like if you support me on this at least, because this is just craziness I'm seeing right here in front of children. Hmm. And also why to decentralize? Because our government and our agencies are out to get us, right? This is a tweet from Charles Hoskinson. Remember when I would get banned from Twitter, Facebook, and other social media platforms for saying this? At Facebook, you guys going to deplatform the FBI now? And people were getting like arrested and fined. Grandparents, older people, 70 years old, going for a walk in the park, sitting down on a bench, getting fined for not abiding by COVID policies. Get the hell out of here. And we're going to watch another article right after this, um, showing the true statistics of what the numbers were during the pandemic of deaths, and it's big. It's like doesn't even match what they've been telling us this whole time. So the FBI has for quite some time now assessed that the origins of the pandemic are most likely a potential lab incident in Wuhan. I will just make the observation. Bloop. I would just make the observation that the Chinese government has been doing its best to try to thwart and obfuscate the work here. Isn't that what they've been doing to us? People get banned, and oh my god, it's just ridiculous. The work that we're doing, the work that our US government and close foreign partners are doing, no, because I just told you, you're arresting old ladies on benches. That's what you're doing. You're arresting mothers that say things on Facebook to protest against the lockdowns and all the tyranny. You go to their house and you take them and you arrest them and you fine them in front of their kids. It's not, this is like woo woo land here we're living in. Decentralized people. The government, the money system, it's all fake. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's entertainment. We have to get to the root of it, and that's taking the money out of their system. If this stuff doesn't like make you think, then I don't know what will. Alarming cancel signals post-vaccine rollout. They're coming in from left and right. I got a call from an OBGYN from a highly jabbed state. She said, is there a better system than theirs? Because I am seeing smooth muscle tumors in the vaginal tract and in the uterus at rates I have never seen in my career. And the people that have been like, this is why it's good to question, because they tried to hide the vaccination trials, all that stuff for 75 years. It was only because people gave a crap and cared that they had to put those trial papers out there, because you can't just say trust the science. Let us see the science, right? That's what makes sense. We all can debate it and see what's going on. So listen to this guy.
Signals, that's up to the CDC to be up to date and reporting those in real time. You and I are hearing these signals of all sorts of things as we go to meetings from colleagues. I'm hearing from oncologists, interventional radiologists, left and right of seeing these things in 20, 30, 40-year-olds, and they're alarmed. They're like, we're seeing it. I got a call from an OB, I won't say in which state, because she is, a tall blade of grass. But she said, is there a better system than VAERS? Because I am seeing leiomyosarcomas in the vaginal tract and in the uterus at rates I have never seen in my career.
Yeah.
And she's in a state that's highly jabbed. So these are all signals. We need to do the science. I'm a voice for scientific observation. Like I said, you can criticize me. That's fine. Bring better data, but do the science.
All right, now I want you to check out Joe Rogan's little spat here too as well. People, if you don't realize that you're being lied to every day by this time, by this point, man, I can't help you. You have to start using your noggin. You have to start realizing the media is a propaganda arm. The legacy system is corrupt. The government has been bought and paid for. You can't, I don't know. You have to start putting on your thinking cap at this point, right? Let's take a look at this clip here.
Dr. Lena Wen, who was like the biggest proponent of, shut everything down, shame the unvaccinated, cast them out of society, all that. She had a recent article where she said they overestimated the amount of people that actually died from COVID. And I think she said the real number is about 30% of what they're claiming.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, wow.
Because when you die of COVID, if you also have cancer, if you're dying of something else, but you test positive for COVID, they call it a COVID death.
They call it a COVID death.
Yeah,
I remember reading that.
Like even accidents and even people that because there was a financial incentive. And when you have money involved, things get fucking squirrely.
Always.
They get real weird. And
Always.
And then I didn't realize, I'm so ignorant. I didn't know that most hospitals, or a large number of hospitals, are privately owned. They're businesses.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, you're like, wait a minute.
I thought
where's this money
hospitals
coming from?
Something that the government funds so that we all take care of each other.
Not here, not in this country.
No.
Yeah.
The way I see it, the best thing you could do for you at this point in your life, if you want to change society and you want to start being independent, being your own bank, and just taking things out of the old system because you feel it's working against you, then you're probably going to want to start buying cryptocurrency. It's decentralized for the most part, depending on what coin you get into. Be careful, do your own research. But my God, start doing something different, because if we all just don't do nothing, this stuff continues, right? It's ridiculous. And I think you're tired of it. I'm tired of it. And once we start hurting them, we win, because they'll start realizing that we actually have the power, right? Enough with the games. We're done with their system. We're done with their pervertedness, their divide and conquer. It's ridiculous. For the most part, we all have no problem with each other. We all have issues. We all have our preferences. So that's what makes us great. If we all wore the same suit, if we all were told to say the same things every day from a script, that's not life. That's programming. We all have to be our own self and not be judged. And I think for the most part, that's the way the most of us feel. It's the institutions and governments that have much to gain from dividing us, right? And we have to realize nobody is perfect. Don't idolize one person or another as like God. We're all people. We're all humans. We can fall at any time, but we need support sometimes to get back up. We all have to look out for each other and watch each other's back. All right. Thank you for listening, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment. Definitely share, because this is some crazy stuff I just witnessed, man. Share this to people, because this is crazy. We have to start standing up. This is the crypto realm. Play hard, trade smart.